Alright, so today was a weirdly bad day. It was not a good day today. Honestly, I hate when there are bad days, because bad days create evil men. I could have became such a man today. An evil man. You know? Moving past that, I don't know. The first post-credit sequence was what, but the second one, okay, the second one starts. It's like an overhead shot looking down. We see Kit Harington over here. I think his name is Dane Whitman. He's supposed to be the Black Knight, something like that. So he's standing over there. He's like getting himself psyched up, right? Because the ebony blade is before him. It's real fucking badass though, if you read up on it. Anyway, he's standing before the ebony blade. It's inside of like a wooden box. And he opens up the box, and we see this fucking awesome, almost like ancient looking sword, right? And there's a moment where the camera zooms in on the blade, and the blade, it has some kind of like moving surface, almost like as if there's some kind of fluid moving on the surface. If you've ever seen a magnet get close to like magnetic liquid, that's kind of how it was reacting, and there was like these like eerie, like supernatural, like whispers and voices going on. Okay, and then Dane Whitman, Kit Harington, he goes, "I'm sorry, I have to try," right? And he goes to reach for it, and then off screen, we hear a voice, right? We hear a voice that goes, "Sure, you're ready for that, Mr. Whitman?" And it sounded just like fucking Wesley Snipes, okay? But it wasn't Wesley Snipes. And like it like cuts to black. I think we see a little bit of Kit Harington's reaction to the voice. And then it cuts to black. And then we see the Eternals will return, right? And literally throughout the entire auditorium, people audibly were just like, "Huh? Like what does that mean?" And there and even myself, like I recognized the voice, but I couldn't place it, you know? It's not a voice that I've heard in quite some time. There was a black dude a row ahead of me, and bless his heart, like, cause like I was confused. I wasn't even sure what the voice was, but this man in front of me, he goes, "Yo, that's Mahershala Ali, that's Blade. That's fucking Blade." And literally me and a whole row full of niggas went, "Oh!" When as soon as he said that, like my brain, it went right back to like season 3 of True Detective. It went right back to Moonlight, and I was like, oh my god, dude, Blade. Was it 1998? I think that's my favorite vampire movie of all time, and I fucking flipped shit. You hear me? As soon as my brain made that connection, I was like, "Oh my god! How are you?" This is why, if you go back to my Eternals review, this is why I was saying, why can't we see? Why can't we see? Why couldn't we have gotten like a little sliver of Blade? We didn't get a silhouette. There's not even like a reflection of this nigga anywhere. It's like, damn, we couldn't have like saw a glimpse of him? Fuck. We're probably not gonna get a Blade movie for like the next like 5 years or some bullshit. So people were just flipping out when they made the connection, dog. Like everybody, we were all talking amongst ourselves. I know there's some people who are like, "Well, maybe it was Kang, or maybe it was Jeffrey Wright." And it's like, no. It was Mahershala Ali. Bet my fucking life on it. Holy fucking shit. I really,